My name is Lucas Bauer. I'm the head of sales Avaya Germany. We met you at the call center world this week to show you all the solutions, and we are sure you have the right partner for your Omnichannel project with Avaya. So have a great day, and thank you for visiting us at the call center world in Germany.
Hey there, I'm Markus Bornheim. I'm a consulting sales engineer in the area of customer services. The whole world today is talking about digital transformation, and one of the key concepts within digital transformation in the customer services environment, of course, is omnichannel. But what is this omnichannel that everyone is talking about? In my personal opinion, I see three perspectives to this. One perspective is the customer view, the outside view, those that are dealing with our customers, with our customer services environments. On the other hand, of course, we have the inside view. The inside view is looking into what do we get from the different channels that our customers are dealing with, how do we bring that information together. And on the last aspect, it is about the process from the outside world to the inside world, connecting both in the best possible way and understanding that today we are in a digital age. The time is running faster, the world is turning faster, and probably what we're going to see, we need to become more agile to understand new requirements, to pick them up and to get them implemented, yes, by tomorrow morning probably, to bring them into your customer services environment. So, hey Peter, how are you? It would be really great to hear from you. How do we bring omnichannel to life in a real world environment?
Yeah, thank you, Markus. So we think that the older days where somebody went into the internet, went to the contact page of a customer, picked up his number, went to a telephone, dialed the number and get to the agent is over. We think that omnichannel directly happens out of the internet, out of the web page, out of the app, where we have much more information about the customer, where we can steer much better how the customer is really communicating with me as a client. So I can have on my web page a direct integration with my contact center. I can see which channels are available, how many agents are available, if it is worth to offer a channel right now to the client. I can see the situation where the client is right now. Is he on a page where a jeans with a high value is sold, so I want to have him in the contact center, or if he is only on a page where he can order brochures or whatever, and I can only offer a chat button for him. Even if a customer is starting with one of these channels, he can immediately swap from one channel to the other. If the agent thinks it's more worth than typing a chat, to go on a video conference or whatever, he can immediately switch the channels, he can co-browse afterwards. So we are doing real omni-channel, we are not sticking to one of these channels just because you started in that channel.
Thank you, Peter, for setting the stage, setting up where we are in today's world. And if you would right now like to follow me downstairs to the demonstration area, we are going to show you some examples of how we bring all of these technologies together to life. As the customer journey is one of the central elements in the omnichannel world, let me take you onto the journey right into that omnichannel world. So we have been seeing Peter starting the transaction on the chat channel. And chat, of course, is something where artificial intelligence immediately comes in when we talk about chatbots. But in the world of financial services, where we talk about real transaction, where money counts, where a payment being transacted or not and curing this payment is something where we need trust and where we need human interaction. And this is where the chat and artificial intelligence need to be handed over into a real person, real agent environment. And now I'd like to introduce you to Antonia, who is taking us into the world of financial services.
Yeah, so here we are in the online bank scenario. You can see over here I'm logged in as John Mark and I have to pay some bills. So I go to bill payments, pay bills. Now I can see I have the possibility to do a live chat, do voice call, do video, maybe schedule a callback or give feedback. In this case, the live chat is the best possibility for me because an agent is available, and when the chatbot doesn't know what to answer, I will be directed to a live agent. So I will be transferred to the live agent. Here the chat pops up, so I will start it. In the first place, the CRM is open, so me as an agent, I know everything about John Mark because he is logged in. I know about his history. And now I can go to chat, and as I said, start this chat conversation. If Jean-Marc started already a conversation with Chloe, the chatbot, I have the overview over everything, so I know what they have talked about. Furthermore, Chloe will suggest some answers for me for the case Jean-Marc wrote some points. Also, I have the possibility to start a co-pro session, to have a look at Jean-Marc's display, to guide him through the web page. Also, a good thing is I have the whole overview over his customer journey, everything in his past, what happened. So I can see he started a chat in the past, did a web voice, he did a payment, and he did a cancellation. So I know everything about him and can help him.
Antonia, that was really impressive. So we have a full overview on where our customer is, what he has done in the past. So we are informed in every step in his history and in his customer journey. So let me take you now to Timo. Timo is going to show us how the virtual services world is going to be interconnected into a real-time transactional driven environment. What can you tell us about Omnichannel and artificial intelligence?
Okay, Markus, thank you. Let me show you our solution with Alexa. So we integrate Alexa in our customer service. Let's walk through the demo here. First of all, we have our Alexa Dot, and we have a nice communication with Alexa to transfer a little bit money from your account to maybe a customer or someone else. The main thing is you have to identify yourself in front of Alexa, because no one knows, are you really the person you are trying to declare to Alexa. So let me start. First of all, the magic word, Alexa, Avaya customer support.
Welcome to the Avaya application powered by Amazon Alexa. Please tell me your user ID for authentication.
My user ID is 516275.
I heard you say your user ID is 516275. Hello, Timo. For authentication, please say, please send the PIN.
Please send a PIN.
A 4-digit PIN has been sent to your mobile plus 491633922728. Please tell me the 4-digit PIN received.
The PIN is 5703.
You have been authenticated successfully. How can I help you today?
I'd like to transfer 20 euro.
I have transferred 20 euros as requested. You can request this transaction be cancelled by saying, please cancel my last transaction.
Please cancel my last transaction.
We will resolve this as a priority. Thank you for using Avaya's application powered by Amazon Alexa. Goodbye.
And now we are running in a workflow in Avaya multi-channel solution. So I have to start my agent work, and there is a request. So there is an Alexa service request that I can get. And now I can work with this request. I can see the customer journey, so that the agent can see where the customer has the transaction, where he cancels the transaction. These points are part of this customer journey.
Thank you, Timo. That was really impressive. And we see that every touch point that the customer has gone through is captured and is accessible to the agent to make the best possible decision on how to deal with that request. That was really great to see how we can interact with standard mechanisms that are out there in the customer services world like Alexa. Our final stop on today's journey takes us into an area which many of us are not really in on an everyday environment. We are constantly swapping between the analog tangible world and the digital world. So the digital world, the concepts that we see in there are taking us into spaces that maybe are very different from what we are all used in today's life. So the virtual world, virtual reality is becoming a concept that moves within the omnichannel environment as well. And let me take you to Katja from EXP360 to explain how virtual reality and customer care will ultimately come together.
So
So what one would think is that virtual reality is something fancy, is something super far away, is something that you somewhere see on TV. Everyone has seen already like crazy glasses. Like if I pass them to someone and I show some fancy content, this is what happens. So it's super easy to send someone to Tahiti. You can even show 360 degrees VR contents via a contact center. See what that person sees. So this gives us totally new opportunities in terms of communication, in terms of customer guidance, in terms of customer inspiration.
Katja, thank you very much. Can I book that journey now? That was so impressive. So we took you on a journey into the customer services world, starting with today's environment where seamless integrations between all of those different communication channels is immediately available. We have moved you into the environment of artificial intelligence, where web-based services with complete understanding of customer services environment are enhancing this way. And we even took you from today's tangible analog environment into the future world of digital translation and digital transformation. So this is where virtual reality comes into play. And we do not know if this probably is the future. But what we want to take on the journey with us is that all of these capabilities are there and we can bring them together seamlessly and agile, and now as well as tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. So we would be glad if you would like to join us onto that world, into the future of customer services.